Yo, what's going on, guys? Parker here, and I'm back with another video. I'm here with my top 3 NBA prize picks plays for today. And before we get into this video, I want to do a quick shout out real quick to you guys, as you guys have been showing me so much support recently. Just hit over 1,100 followers on Twitter, and I gained 15 Twitter subscribers, sorry, not Twitter subscribers, 15 YouTube subscribers as of yesterday. And we are now at currently 874 YouTube subscribers. It really means a lot. And I hope you guys enjoy the content because I will keep pumping it out. And yeah, before we get in this video, guys, I just want to tell you that this video is sponsored by BetUS. BetUS, where the game begins. Go ahead, click the link down below in the description. Get an 125% deposit match on your first deposit. BetUS, where the game begins. And yeah, guys, we can get right into this video now. So my first play for today is I got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander over 29.5 points. Shai had 35 in his first matchup versus the Hawks this season. The Hawks are a bottom half of the league in defensive rating. He's covered in 2 straight games, and I overall really like this play a lot. If you watch the Hawks, just a little gut feeling, if you don't like the science behind it, a little gut feeling here. If you watch the Hawks, they play at a super fast pace. They're one of the fastest paced teams in the league. So are the Thunder. Both these teams are going to get up and down. Trae Young can't play a lick of defense, and DeJounte Murray gambles a lot. And I think if DeJounte Murray's on him, he's going to get into a lot of foul trouble because if you watch Shai is very smooth with his pump fakes and just an extremely elusive ball handler overall. So I think Shai should go over this line at 29.5. I think it's too low. I think it will get bumped to 30.5 by the time the game starts and everything. So 29.5 is really good value here. It's negative odds on every sports book. I really like this play a lot. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander over 29.5 points. Get that in, guys. I really like this play. Next up, I got De'Aaron Fox over 23.5 points. I've had him once so far since I started this video. He cashed for me when he played the Lakers. I got him again tomorrow versus the Raptors, who are a they're all right defensive team. They're just a weird team. Sometimes they just play amazing defense. Sometimes they play horrible defense. It really just depends with those Raptors. But he's covered in 2 straight games when he's matched up versus the Raptors. He's averaging 24.2 points per game at home this season. And the Raptors rank 19th in defensive rating. Even though, like, if you think about it and you watch the Raptors, you'd think, oh, yeah, they're probably a pretty good defensive team. Probably top 15, top 10. No, they're not a very good defensive team at all, actually, ranking 19th in the league, which is kind of shocking when I saw that. But it doesn't shock me that much either. They're also one of the best teams in the NBA guarding the small forward. So that means Harrison Barnes should not have a big day tomorrow, as I kind of like his under, but not one of my favorite plays by any means. But yeah, De'Aaron Fox should be freed up a lot. 23.5 should be pretty easy as he averages over that on the season. And yeah, I think Fox could definitely go 26 plus, even though it's only at 23.5. I like 26 plus, honestly, out of Fox tomorrow. So De'Aaron Fox over 23.5 points. Lock that in as well. Okay, and then my last play of my 3, probably my most confident here, is I got Ja Morant over 42.5 PRA tomorrow. He's covered this in 2 straight matchups versus the Warriors. This is going to be a primetime ESPN game. You know, Ja's going to try and ball out. I mean, that's just a simple fact. Like, a lot of these TNT ESPN games, and people, when they give you odds or when they give you betting advice and stuff, they don't take that into consideration. And it really is true. Like today, for example, or last night, sorry. LeBron, 46 versus the Clippers, hadn't scored more than like 28 in like 10 straight matchups versus the Clippers. It was a primetime game. LeBron needed to score 40 versus the Clippers to complete 40 versus every team. The juice was there. And people don't really take that in consideration sometimes, and I do. And I like that aspect behind the science as well. The fact that this is going to be a primetime game versus the Warriors. The Warriors and Grizzlies get chippy. The Warriors are going to be having Klay Thompson, Jordan Poole, and Steph Curry guard him, and that's just not very good defense on him, as Klay Thompson is not the elite defender that he once was after all these injuries. And he had 51 PRA in his first matchup this season versus the Warriors. And to go along with all of that and everything I just said, the Warriors ranked 16th in defensive rating. They're bottom half in the NBA. And they're just not a very good defensive team right now. And both these teams play at a fast pace. I expect this to be a high-scoring game. Even though the Grizzlies are first in defensive rating, I still think this will be a high-scoring game as the Warriors' offense is really freaking good. If you didn't know, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, they're pretty good players. So I really like this play tomorrow. I think it's got high potential to cash, and I think it's going to make us all a lot of money tomorrow night. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this video, do me a favor. thumbs up this video on YouTube. It really helps me hit the algorithm, really helps me get things going, and I really would appreciate it. And subscribe down below as we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Get me to 900 at the end of the day. We're at 874 as I'm recording this. Get me to 900 at the end of the day. Maybe a giveaway if you did that. I don't know. So, yeah, get me there, guys. Hop on BetUS, click the link in the description, and get an 125% match on your first deposit. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Let's cash out. Let's make money.